It's been a strong start to the third quarter here for Indiana. An 11-point lead has grown to 16, and Boston adding to it, and one and a foul.
How about going two-man game with the two bigs on the floor for Indiana? Nice delivery by Howard on Agumike.
Leah Boston, who's averaging a career best 15 points per game, has 16 now tonight to go along with 8 rebounds. It is a 12-4 start to the third quarter for Indiana, who's threatening to push this lead up to 20. Biggins had it deflected. Malanga pulls it down. Howard got a piece of it. Ball loose on the floor. Sims reaching in, and Boston trying to claim it.
I love it. That's smart. Raise your hand. I'll take the jump ball, not Sims. Sims is pleading your case too. It wasn't me that tied it up. It was Boston.
Malanga easily wins the tip. Wheeler can't get the three to go. High off the top of the backboard. Howard pulls down her 5th rebound. Howard hits the deck. Some physical play with Howard and Agumike. Now Boston is battling. And Boston takes it right at her and finishes. It's a 21-point lead for Indiana. Seattle's just trying to stop the bleeding here. Again, this is a massive game for playoff seeding. Sykes takes it at hole and finishes with the left hand. And the winner tonight goes the 6th seed. Oh, lost the handle. Boston just able to track it down. Likes the matchup with the rookie. Mitchell, no look. Boston the patience, and Boston draws the foul.
Kelsey Mitchell turning the corner. Pat, come on, what am I going to say? She's like a running back. Shoulder pads.
Last year.
I mean, really running good action offensively and defensively, doing an excellent job of guarding the ball. You know, sometimes you guard the action, you lean a little bit on the screen, you know, on the retwist, you try to, you know, do something different defensively. It's just been under overhead strap, ice jam, switch, dropper, the 8 different ways you can guard a ball screen or some variation of it. And Indiana's done a really good job tonight in the 5-out offense that Seattle has been running.
Indiana's taken care of all the little things on the floor tonight. They've taken 13 more shots than Seattle because of it. And Sykes finishes through contact and draws the foul.
See, this is Noel Quinn's game plan tonight. Has been just go one-on-one.
Seattle is hoping that Sykes can be that late season acquisition that helps deliver them wins in the playoffs. They gave up a lot to get her, a 2026 first-round pick. Requesting a trade from Washington to get into that playoff conversation. And Odyssey Sims, oh, it won't count. It's an offensive foul.
Watch, Sims is going to push off with that offhand.
Sykes backs her way inside. Mitchell stays with her, and Sykes throws in a tough shot.
3 in a row for Sykes.
21-point lead down to 16. Nobody picks up. Boston turns, spins, and gets it to go.
Kelsey Mitchell's screen took out 2 defenders.
Boston now has 19 on the night. 10 of those have come in the third quarter. Wheeler gets by Mitchell. Here is McGregor on Turner. Shot clock down to 4. Good defense again by Indiana, and Turner forces the miss.
Good job defending Sykes in that possession and not letting him catch the ball.
Into traffic, got back out for Boston.
The perfect blend of flavor and heat. Frank's Red Hot.
Just like that, the Fever have gone back up 20. Wheeler steps into a 2 and can't connect. cut off by Sykes, who was called for the foul, and it will send Sims to the foul line. When we return, 3 is the 4th most in the WNBA. This has just been a really consistent and relentless offensive effort for the Fever. 26 in the first quarter, 24 in the second quarter, and they've got 19 here in the third. Still 3:38 left to play in it. Indiana's All-Stars have come to play here today. Boston is 21, Mitchell has 17. They've combined for 38 of Indiana's 70, over half of their scoring. Agbagor on Turner, draws the foul, and one.
It's going to be time for Seattle to start speeding up the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see them maybe pick up a little full court here, see if they can get something in transition. They love to sprint the floor. And
Petty is back on the floor. We saw her head to the locker room a little bit before halftime. A little too far there for Kelsey Mitchell, who hits the deck. And her former teammate, Erica Wheeler, to pick her up.
Had a chance to talk to Erica Wheeler before the game. She is definitely a fan favorite here. When they introduced her before the game, she got a very loud cheer.
She nearly took that one away. Wheeler spent 6 seasons here with the Fever. 2 stints, a 4-year stint, and then spent the previous 2 seasons in Indiana. Caitlin Clark talked about the importance of having her as her veteran when she was a rookie. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Wheeler from way outside. Shot won't fall. Sykes pulls down the rebound. Fresh 14. Lob inside for the 6'6 Malonga, who has guards on her, but can't cash in as Turner tips it to Powers.
And there's the full court pickup by Wheeler. I think they need to speed the game up to generate more possessions.
Looking inside for Boston. She's got 2 on her. Sees the double team. Powers back inside. Boston on the shot fake. Boston leans in. Good footwork, but nice close by Malonga. Petty to knock it away and stop the fast break opportunity.
Seattle is #1 in the league in fast break points, 13 a game.
They have one.
Yeah, they got to speed it up.
The perfect blend of flavor and heat. Frank's Red Hot.
Wheeler, dangerous pass. Powers pokes it away. Who's going to win it? It's Williams who's come down with it. Now it's 5-on-4 for Seattle, and Williams can't flip it home.
We're going to call Wheeler for that foul. The switch with Turner. The cadence, the rhythm, and the more you accelerate through your actions, Pat, the quicker you can get matchups. And then you got to recognize them. And I think the Fever have done that very well tonight. Think about the job that Stephanie White has done and the front office has done in putting the pieces together with all the injuries. And when you lose Caitlin Clark and then you lose Colson and McDonald in the same game, then you're down 3 point guards. And you really don't want to make Kelsey Mitchell the point guard. You really want her off the ball just because of the scoring power that she brings, and you don't want to add too much responsibility. You want to try not to change everyone's role.
Wheeler finds some space and knocks down a 3. That is 3,000 career points for Erica Wheeler.
Congratulations to Erica, undrafted, brilliant career that she has had in the W.
That's an offensive foul on Indiana.
Kelsey Mitchell is all business all the time.
Here is Wheeler, this time on the attack. Big shot is too strong. Dantes pulls down the rebound. Fever have just one starter on the floor, and it's that woman right there, Kelsey Mitchell, who sets up Dantas, too strong on a three.
I feel like Dantas is shooting it so flat. You know, everything hits the back of the rim.
Fever have only taken 13 threes here tonight, but they've hit 6 of them. Oh, pretty crossover. Mitchell, who draws the foul at the rim.
They might challenge this. As Sue Blau would say, who runs officiating for the W, that was a pro move. Up top and a little body down below is okay. The pro block.
So Lexi Hull, Odyssey Sims have checked back in here for Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell will get her brief rest here. Which usually spans the final minute or so of the third quarter, couple minutes into the fourth. Mitchell has played 27 minutes tonight, more than any other player. And Sims is tripped, and Seattle has long been in the penalty. They're just uncharacteristic plays here from the Storm. Typically take care of all the little things so well. The turnovers, good rebounding team. In fact, second to last coming into tonight.
Isn't that shocking? A little surprising. I think it's a function of the offense that Noelle Quinn has installed with this team. A lot of 5 out, a lot of single side action, a lot of attacking closeouts.
A huge problem tonight for the Storm. Indiana has doubled up Seattle on the glass. It is 32-16 in the rebounding margin. Fever are plus 12 in second chance points. Wheeler is way off the mark. Now Indiana has the last look here of the third. Sims bouncing, Turner spinning, left hand won't fall. Powers pulls it down but can't get it off in time. The Fever opened up the third. That third quarter, they are plus 18 in the rebounding margin, and the best rebounding game anybody in the WNBA has had this year is plus 23. So the Fever are pushing about as good of a rebounding night as anybody has had in 2025. Howard, feet inside. Boston with the steal. Boston, the patience in the finish.
I mean, Boston really working hard to get great position. She's doing the work before the ball comes in there. Again, getting open and staying open with a seal.
23 tonight for Boston to go along with 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Indiana's lead is back to 20. This has just been really a complete night at home here for the Fever.
Good D by Howard.
Oh, and Howard with the block.
What a defensive stance. She stood Agumake up in the post. Stayed down.
Diggins inside. Nice find. Malonga finishes. Malonga with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 17 minutes off the bench. Boston staying aggressive. That pass off the side of the backboard. Mitchell comes down with it. Mitchell with the right hand. The offhand for Mitchell. I don't know that I've seen her pull that off very often.
Good D again. Wow. This is one of the better defensive efforts we've seen out of Indiana in a long time.
Take you right to the rim.
Really locked in, forcing another Seattle timeout.
Indiana's up by 22. It's their largest. Seattle is a half game ahead of Indiana. Just a half game separates 6 through 8 in the standings. And Howard knocks that one away. Indiana's deflections tonight have just been off the charts. Magbagor can't hit on the 3. Figure out who tracks that and what that
Yeah,
number is.
I'm going to find out what that number is. That has got to be one of our best numbers if you're a Fever fan.
Sims off the Howard screen. Stop and go. Floats it up. And Magbagor comes up. Their third block of the night.
I've been impressed with Aaliyah Boston stepping up to the challenge with the size and length of the front line of Seattle. She has been outstanding.
Fever have 3 seconds here. Mitchell has to get it up, just does. Oh, it's the right hand again.
Kelsey Mitchell. So entertaining.
Mitchell is 2 for 2 with her offhand here tonight as Nneka Ogwumike draws the foul.
Awareness of the shot clock.
A little bit of flair, a little bit of panache here tonight from Kelsey Mitchell. 21 points for the Fever guard. She and Boston had just been in lockstep all evening.
I tried to mention something to her today about the Texas-Ohio State football game, and she's all locked in on hoops right now. She doesn't have any time for OHIO right now.
She is playing like a player possessed. 4 points away from her 4th straight game with 25 or more. She's never done it more than 2 straight times in her career coming into this season. Sims bouncing. Boston gets the bounce.
Aaliyah Boston, that's where her IQ comes in. And you hear Stephanie White talk about what a great facilitator she is. She just knows the space and reads the space. It's a big skill to have at 6'5". I bet next year we'll consistently next season see that 3 in that pick and pop action.
Fever have only hit 6 threes tonight. They've only taken 13. They're shooting it well. But it has just been a